Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes. Must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need to win, who need to win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine.
You guys need to get ready for bed.
Wake up, baby! Baby!
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami.
Tell me when she leaves.
Here in South Florida, just a moment ago, the Dolphin starters were introduced to this home crowd. And they're fired as well as they get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. The first game's out of the way.
I can have my brain. No! She's coming!
Just the 40-yard line.
Let's get them ready for bed. I gotta play this game, okay?
No!
Yeah, tell them to pick up their food.
Nicholas and Kita, pick up your food now! Okay. Kita, leave him alone!
On the
Pick up your food! Yeah! Nicholas, do what you're asking, maybe you'll get home.
7 yards on the pickup.
You're done with the food, pick it up and throw it away.
Lori Pearl, bye! I didn't do. I want your dinner. Okay. Now. It's not my dinner.
He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
What I enjoyed most about watching Devin
Hey, you're not getting a surprise.
Nice campaign, 775 yards on the ground and a rushing average in the top 5 in the league
of your food.
Is that what I saw in college transferred to the NFL? Continue to make the first tackler miss, whether he's in the hole or on the perimeter. I expect him to get to 1,000 yards rushing this season.
No, I have an extra job for you because you're not doing that. Pick up that tray and that tray right there, please. Pick up the tray. No, leave it there. I have to put it up here.
But how about the guys who made the play? We often talk about when they take a good first step.
No, damn it.
Just don't take any step. Just keep moving, keep your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Stop it. I'm not your baby, and you're not a baby.
10-yard line. 22 yards there.
Baby. You little baby gravy. Not a baby baby. Now get upstairs and put your PJs on now. Nicholas, please go put your pajamas on. You don't need to get your clothes for tomorrow because we don't have school.
1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Keto, upstairs.
No, Thanksgiving lands on Saturday, I believe.
Keto, upstairs now.
No, tomorrow's Wednesday. Then you have Thursday, then you have Friday, then you have Saturday. I said after tomorrow.
On 2nd and 9. Allen, they go with the screen. It's Yeldon.
Get upstairs now.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay,
So
then.
many screen passes are the result.
Cater Marie Carlebot, get your butt upstairs now.
Guys getting the ball tips to play off.
Cater's friends.
Because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that. That's why they were able to get to him.
The jams on.
Throwing
Now.
on 3rd. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Dolphins have got it. A little careless for the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did. And when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember traffic, turbulence, people around you. 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball.
Nicholas, if you get upstairs now, maybe I'll get
Tuck it away because you've got to take care of the ball.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler, and this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A quick throw there out to Williams.
Oh, no.
And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We're
Mommy's here. Get upstairs.
That grab, he now sits at 200 for his career.
She's here?
More importantly,
Get upstairs.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Stop swearing.
Shit, fucking
From the
damn.
gun, it's Tua. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
That's good.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Monkey. Monkey manners stink.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 24-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on his first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again.
Nicholas and Regina.
It's combined on those last 2 plays. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
I had to come down to
We saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all this stuff to establish things.
Get him in that
space. It looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. DeAndre Washington, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Bills nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
Ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. They run with a former Jaguar. It's T.J. Yeldon. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
First down, Buffalo.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
What? I'm trying to find the bag that has Miss Nelson is missing.
Down, still
Look at your pajamas out now.
Throwing again. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. And he's able to find Diggs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Dolphins 7, Bills nothing.
On first down, Allen. He hits Beasley right side. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First down, Bills.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill.
Brings up
defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
and 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Got an open man, it's Washington. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, Tua. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
When I see Mike Gesicki make a catch, I'm reminded of his athletic ability and go back to the time we were leading up to the draft and showing his career highlights, including high school volleyball, where it appeared he was almost jumping over the net. I expect him to continue to grow in 2020, start to make progress in 2019. 5 touchdown catches and 570 total yards.
At the Bills' 35-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Now a short one to Gesicki. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a long.
It's now 3rd and 10.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20 and all the way down to the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. They run from the shotgun with Washington. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Flush to his right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Matt Milano able to drop it for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on.
A 27-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful at getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find one to get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And the Bills
from midfield, here's Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Did you find one?
To Stephon Diggs.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
At the 42-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Going to give this one to Singletary. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
The ball carrier.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. quick throw here by Allen, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They picked up 5 yards. First and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run on first down. Singletary. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The tackle made by Landon Roberts. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Second and 7. Allen. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Bass is good. And that will knot things up here late in the first half. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it. And that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game will just start all over.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Tua sets up to pass it. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st and 10 at the 40.
A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme. so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion. That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. It's Eckler again. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Tua now on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 32 on the play.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. This will be caught just inside the 10. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. It's second and goal back to the 8-yard line now. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And he will take it in for the Dolphins touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Nicholas Georgina, please.
His first career touchdown pass, and it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
Now after the touchdown, ready
if
to
you only need 2, then only take 2.
Fields this way up at the 17. Oh, good return.
If you only need 2, only take 2.
First and 10 at their own
33-yard
line.
Also, please tell Regina Black Beauty is not in her book bag. She'll know.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They will run with Singletary. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. He'll get 3 up to midfield. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. Now T.J. Yeldon, and he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Here's Allen. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Complete to John.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
first down, Bill.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Now a toss right to Yeldon. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Throwing now is Allen. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And it's
John Brown with the reception. What a year he had in 2019. Had his first 1,000-yard season since 2015 and had the most catches in his career as well with 72. A very dangerous target both downfield and in the short areas where he can make the catch and make people miss.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 18. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a 1st down as well. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Eckler. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
The ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. For 3 up to the 48.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 36. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
A 3-yard pickup.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
A quick throw there out to Williams. Complete gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
Second down at 4. Looking to pass. Tua. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Eckler. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Here is Eckler. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's T.J. Yeldon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27th.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Going deep for Diggs. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run here with Eckler. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here we go. 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Draw play, it's Eckler. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
He was brought up.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Washington now out of the gun. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Right back to Washington. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Tua. And Wilson has it. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 33. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
By Micah Hyde. Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
To throw is Tua. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Tre'Davious White on the coverage.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. But things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it. And now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up. But they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. And his His throw's going to be incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's third down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 3.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Xavier Howard. And now look at him go. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3.
Allen's pass intercepted. They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 3-yard line.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Miami, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.